Hey Puds, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Honey, my name is Jazzy Baptiste, aka Sweet King Jazzy Baptiste. I'm a makeup artist for almost 10 years. I'm also a beauty vlogger here on YouTube, where I make beauty videos for just about anybody with an emphasis on dark skin. I also identify as me and non-binary. Non-binary people identify with either being male or female. We fall somewhere in between those gender spectrums. Most people who are non-binary do have pronouns such as them, their, and them. I personally do not have any pronouns. I will respond to either one. I just want to go ahead and say that because I want to invite people of my own LGBTQ plus community here to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about the Juvias Place, the Shade Sticks Foundation. I'm going to show you how to use these foundations and my thoughts on this collection. Thank you, Juvias Place, for sending me this PR. I really appreciate it. If you want to see my thoughts, keep on watching, honey. So I recorded an IGTV video yesterday, so I already did swatches. I already know my shade. If you would like to see that video, I will link it down below. And my all over color is Tunisia. So I prep my skin using the hydrating face cream from Bobbi Brown and the Hangover RX primer from Too Faced. I have been so dry lately. Honey, I live in Texas, so not really sure what's been going on, but I've been dry lately, so I've been liking hydrating primers. My skin type is normal. I don't really get oily. I get oily in my T-zone, and that's about it. But anyway, I'm going to go in with Tunisia. It is a really pretty good match. And I would say the finish is definitely buildable. So if you prefer a medium coverage or a full coverage, you can build it up to a full coverage, most definitely. It blends in really nice. It seems to be more hydrating than the original I Am Magic foundation, which I like. I love the I Am Magic foundation, but I do pump a drop of something that's more hydrating to make it more dewy. And I feel like with this one, I won't have to do that. So yeah. So if you're on the drier side or the more normal side like me, you will definitely enjoy this foundation. As you can see, the coverage is a pretty bomb. I'm using this light flat top brush that I'm testing out for Baptiste Beauty, but you can use any type of brush. I'd assume with this, I'm not sure about a beauty blender. I'm not a beauty blender kind of a girl, so I wouldn't know about that. But look at that coverage. It sits on the skin really nice. Doesn't feel heavy like most foundation sticks to me feel heavy. It's not greasy at all. I'm pretty pleased. Look at that. Bomb, honey. I'm going to do the other side and I'll be back. So this is what it looks like all over the skin, buffed down really good. I build it up to a full, that way you can see what it looks like built up to a full coverage. I also forgot to mention that I received all of the shades. It's about 30 shades, I believe. So you get 30 shades. Well, it comes in 30 shades, so you should definitely be able to find your shade for sure in this lunch. It came with this nice card. So there is a few categories. It's deep, it's dark, dark, rich tan, tan, medium, light, and very light. So you will definitely be able to find your shade. Formulated to feel like skin, providing a seamless finish. 30 multiple purple shades: foundation, conceal, correct, highlight, contour. Medium to full coverage is paraben free and cruelty free, and you can get this at juviasplace.com and Ulta Beauty locations. So it came out October 5th. I believe I will be uploading this video after that is launched. But yeah, it comes in 30 shades. Now I'm going to go in with the color Guinea, and I'm going to use that to highlight. So I'm going to take Guinea. It's like a toffee kind of color, and I'm going to use that to highlight. It's like a natural tone. It's not too bright. I normally like to color like this. I only like it super bright if I'm going for like a dramatic kind of look, and I'm not sure if I'm going for that look today. So this is more like a neutral color. Very creamy. Very, very creamy. Put it right there for a little bit of reverse contour. Yeah. So I love products like this because you can multi-use them. You can use them for a few things. You can use them for different type of things. So I'm going to blend it out really quick. You can use it to highlight, contour, correct, conceal, and all over color. Just blending it out. Really great if you're a makeup artist too. You can definitely get a few shades and put them in your pro kit. They're really easy to travel with. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be using the other shades from my professional makeup artist kit. I am a makeup artist, for those who may have not known that. It'll be 10 years, October 20th, that I've been a makeup artist. I work for a few brands, freelance, and I do my own clients on the side. I do a lot of weddings here in Dallas, photo shoots, things like that. I really can't believe it's been 10 years. So I started doing makeup in 2000. I started in college, you know, for fun. I never thought that I would be a makeup artist for a living. I was in school to be a journalist, so I thought that's what I was going to do. But it turned out that I really enjoyed makeup, and I definitely became a makeup artist on accident. I modeled and all that through college, and you know, I love that part of the business as well. But I never thought that it would be a career. So I'm proud of myself. I went against all odds, and here I am, almost 10 years in the game. So that went out really nice. So I'm going to go ahead and set that before it creases, and I'll be right back. So I did my eyes off camera. I used the Warrior 3 palette from Juvias Place. I didn't want to weigh this video down, so I went ahead and did my eyes off camera. I will link a few looks that I've done with this palette in the comment section. I also set my face with the Jumbo Blend Professional Loose Setting Powder in Translucent. This is the original one, so I just went ahead and used a large fluffy brush and I pressed it into the skin. Don't do a big old sweep because it doesn't set the makeup. You're really just flying powder everywhere. So take your loose powder, put it into the brush like this, and press the powder in. That way you are setting your makeup. I feel like when you do it like this, you're disturbing the makeup, so just go over the skin and press it in, honey. That way you are not disturbing all that beautiful work you did, okay? A little tip. So I'm going to go in with Congo, which is the darkest color in the shade Sticks, and I'm going to use that to contour. It's really pigmented. It's the darkest one. So I'm just going to do one side at a time. This is my flat top buffing brush from Baptiste Beauty. I'm going to use the side of it, and I'm just going to press it. I'm just pressing it, pressing it, pressing it. Pressing it, pressing it, pressing it. Press, 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 press. Jazzy don't need no press. And I'm going to use the whole side. And then buff it down. Pressing it, pressing it, pressing it, buffing down. Then I'm going to take a brush that I use that has product on it. And I'm going to lightly go over it. That way it's not too pronounced. I want the contour to look like it's coming from within, okay? So you just press it in, lightly buff it out, take a brush with product on it, buff it down. I'm going to the other side and I'll be right back. So I went ahead and set that cream area with the Too Faced Born This Way powder in Ganache. So whenever you use a cream product, you want to set it with a powder, that way it doesn't shift. Now I'm going to take the Gem Blender from gemblender.com. I'm going to take the warm saffron powder I use to set my under eye. I'm going to go underneath that contour to clean it up, make it sharper. Something that I just do is not necessary, but I like to do it to clean up that contour. That way it makes it more sharp. My face is more round, so I have to go in and define it a little bit more. And this is from gemblender.com. It's a non-absorbent makeup sponge. I don't really have to let it sit for too long. I just need to put it underneath there and clean it up. Okay. And warm saffron is one of my favorite setting powders for my under eye. A little bit right there. Okay. Now I'm going to take the Prime Beauty bronzer and Bronzeville, and I'm going to warm my face back up. It's one of my favorite bronzers at the moment. The Prime Beauty is a black-owned company, so I definitely would check them out. Bronzer brings the warmth back to the face. Contour adds shadow, and bronzer adds warmth. You don't have to use them at the same time. If you contour, you don't have to bronze, and if you bronze, you don't have to contour it. So you can just decide which step you want to do. So after your foundation, you can just do bronzer, just to give warmth back to your face, or you can do contour, or you can do both. It doesn't really matter. It all depends on what you want to do, girl. You know, it's not up to me. It's up to you. So I'm going to put on a head wrap and some jewelry, and I'll be right back. So I'm going to go back into the Warrior 2-3 palette and use this orange color, Jarara. I'm probably saying that wrong. I'm going to use that as a blush. Nice orange tone color. And I'm going to just pop that on my cheek. I pretty much freestyle this whole look, so I like it. Normally when I freestyle looks, I end up liking them more than looks that I try to plan out. So I'm freestyling looks from here on out. I feel like the skin looks so good. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. I like it. Now I'm going to we're going to do highlighter. I'm going to do the Tribe Volume 1 highlighter from Juvias Place. And I'm going to take my Unicorn fan brush from Baptiste Beauty. And we're going to put that right above the cheekbones. Use this brush for highlighter, for contour. I mean, I've even seen my friend Destiny use this for her foundation. So it's a great multi-purpose brush. The forehead. Put some on my chest. I'm going to take a smaller brush and put some on my nose. Right there. Just doing some small detailing. Okay, and that is it for the face. I'm gonna go pick out a lip color because I don't know what lip color I'm gonna wear. I don't know. I'm gonna take the LA Girl Pro setting spray. I'm gonna spray my face down. And I'm gonna pick out a lip color and I'll be right back. So I was really conflicted about what lip to do. So I went in with the Laura Mercier lip liner in Wild Grape to give me some kind of purple color. And now I'm going to go in with the Color Rain liquid lipstick in Red Sea. And I'm going to put that in the middle. That looks pretty. I let that dry. Hey Pud, so this is the final look of the Juvias Place, the shade Sticks Foundation. I highly recommend them. They're very buildable, they're very creamy, but not too creamy or not too oily. They sit on the skin perfectly, so I would definitely go check them out at your local Ulta or at juviasplace.com. Let me know down in the comments section how you feel about the foundation sticks, if you tried them already or if you like based on what you saw in the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Give this video a big thumbs up. Please check the description bar, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.
I won't stay long.